Hello students, in this lecture we will see an assembly language program in 8085 microprocessor to multiply 8-bit number by separating its digit. Write an assembly language program to multiply 8-bit number stored in memory location C200H by separating its digit. Store the result at memory location C300H. Here we have to mask of the LSB and MSB of the number which stored in location C200H, and it will converted into two nibbles or two digit. After that we have to perform multiplication operation on that, and result we have to store into memory location C300H. For example, we are taking any 8-bit number like 43H in memory location C200H. So here you can see 4 4 this is the most significant bit, means MSB, and 3 this is the least significant bit. So this is known as 4 4 upper nibble, and this is 3 is known as a lower nibble. Now we will see masking of least significant bit and masking of most significant bit. If we perform most significant bit mask off, it means that most significant bit convert into 0. So, in this example, 43H MSB mask off result into 03H. If we perform least significant bit mask off, it means that least significant bit convert into 0. So, in this example, 43H LSB mask off result into 40H. But in for multiplication we want two 8-bit data 03H and 04H. So here, after masking of LSB and MSB, we will get two 8-bit numbers. Here we want two 8-bit numbers by separating digit of example 43H. First we will find out 03H. The binary format of 43H is 01000011. We need to convert all these 4 bit into zeros. After that we will get 03H. By performing an operation with 0F, here we will get least significant bit remain unchanged. That's what we need. We will perform logical AND operation between two numbers 43H and 0FH. After performing an operation, we will get 1 ended with 1, we will get 1. 1 ended with 1, we will get 1. 0 ended with 1, we will get 0. 0 ended with 1, we will get 0. 0 ended with 0, we will get 0. 0 ended with 0, we will get 0. 1 ended with 0, we will get 0. 0 ended with 0, we will get 0. So we will get result 03H into the accumulator. So the next we want data 0FH for multiplication. Our data is 43H into the accumulator. Now we want the most significant bit unchanged So here we will perform AND operation with accumulator with 8-bit data F0H. The binary format of 43H is 01000011. Binary format of F0H is 11110000. After performing AND operation, we will get 1 ended with 0, we will get 0, 1 ended with 0, we will get 0, 0 ended with 0, we will get 0, 0 ended with 0, we will get 0, 0 ended with 1, we will get 0, 0 ended with 1, we will get 0, 1 ended with 1, we will get 1, 0 ended with 1, we will get 0. We will get result 48. Most significant bit remain unchanged. Final result is 40H, but we want 04H as a output. So here we will rotate the nibble. For that we will use the instruction RRC. RRC rotate the content of accumulator to the right by 1 bit. So we will write first one RRC instruction. After performing RRC, we will the bit will shift to the right by 1 bit. So we will get the result 20H, but we want 04H. So again we will execute the instruction RRC. After that we will get result 10H. So again we will use the instruction RRC. After the execution that instruction we will get result 08H, but we want result 04H. So again we will execute instruction RRC. So finally we will get result 04H into the accumulator. So finally we got two data 03H and 04H for multiplication. After separating digit, we will store 04H into register E, 03H into register C. After multiplying 04 with 03, we will get result 12, 0CH into hexadecimal. But here in this 8085 programming language, we don't have any multiplication instruction. So instead of that multiplication, we can add a particular successive addition. Here we are adding 04 plus 04 plus 04, we will get 12. We are adding number 3 times because 3 is our second number and 4 is our first number. We have taken here register C as a counter. If we are taking register E as a counter, we will add 0, 3, 4 times. So we will write a program this way. Our first instruction is LDA C200H. Load accumulator with content of memory location C200H. So the content of memory location C200H is 43H. After executing instruction LDA C200H, the content of accumulator will become 43H. The second instruction is move B, A. Move the content of accumulator to the register B. In this instruction, we will move the content of accumulator to the register B. The next instruction is ANI 0FH. So in this program, we have to separate the nibbles, we have to separate the digit. So we are writing the instruction ANI 0FH to separate the lower nibble. After executing the instruction ANI 0FH, we will get the 03H into the accumulator. So we got our first data. The next instruction is move C, A. After the executing instruction ANI 0FH, we got the result 03H into the accumulator. So this is our first data. We will store that our first data into the register C. The next instruction is move A, B. The content of register B will move to the accumulator. Now the content of register B is 43H. So the content of accumulator will become 43H. After getting original input into the accumulator, we will execute instruction ANI F0H. Logically and immediate data F0H with content of accumulator. After executing this instruction, we will get our MSB separated. So after executing this instruction, we will get 40H into the accumulator, but we want 04H as our second data. That's why we will execute RRC instruction. Rotate the content of accumulator to the right by 1 bit. So here we have to shift 4 bits. That means we have to shift the nibbles. That's why we are writing the RRC 4 times as I explained earlier. So after executing RRC 4 times, we will get 04H into the accumulator. So 04H is our second data for multiplication. The next instruction is move E, A. Move the content of accumulator to the register E. The content of accumulator is 04H. So in accumulator our second data is present. So we will move that into the register E. The next instruction is sub A. The content of accumulator will subtract from content of accumulator. By this instruction we are clearing the accumulator. So always in 8085 program, accumulator takes the main role. So before making the calculation, we have to clear the accumulator. So initially, so to that we are using the instruction sub A. Next instruction is add E. Add the content of accumulator with content of register E and the result will store into the accumulator. Let's see. The content of register C is 03H. That means the counter. The content of register E is 04H and the content of accumulator is 00H after clearing the accumulator. So after executing the instruction add E, the content of accumulator will add with content of register E. So the content of accumulator is 00H and the content of register E is 04H. So the binary format of 00H is 00000000. Will add with content of register E, that is 04H 00000100. So the result will be 04H. After the add E, the instruction is DCRC, decrement the content of register C by 1. By this instruction we are decrementing our counter. So after the counter decrement the counter, the next instruction is JNZ. Until unless this register C counter becomes 0, we have moved to back on add instruction. If register C becomes 0, it will come down on next instruction. So when the counter is 3, the content of accumulator is 00H, and we are adding with the content of register E 04H, and we will get result 04H into the accumulator. When we will decrement the counter will become 2, and the result the content of accumulator is now 04H, and the content of register E is 04H. We will add the both content after executing the instruction add E. The both the content of register A and register E will add, and then we will get result 08H into the accumulator. Again, after decrementing the counter, the pointer will jump onto the instruction add E. So again we will add the content of accumulator and the content of register E. So the content of accumulator is 08H, final result of the last addition, and the content of register E is 04H. So after executing the add E instruction, we will get 0CH into the accumulator. So now we will decrement the counter will become the 0. So we will jump to the next instruction. Next instruction is STA-C300H. Store the content of accumulator to the memory location C300H. Our final result is present into the accumulator, that is 0CH. As given in aim, we have to store final result into memory location C300H. That's why we are writing the instruction STA-C300H. After executing this instruction, the content of C300H will become 0CH. So our final result is present into the memory location C300H. Now we will stop our program by writing instruction RST1. We have to write our program into the table format. So the first column is memory location. Our location is start with C000H, label start. Opcode. Opcode is a machine language code. Next is operand and mnemonics. You can write operand and mnemonics separate. The next is comment. In comment section you have to write all comments of the all instruction, and compulsory you have to write semicolon in front of all comment. Our first instruction is LDA C200H. This is 3-byte instruction, 1 byte for opcode, 1 byte for instruction, and the 2 byte for address. So first is opcode for LDA C20 LDA, and the next 2 byte for location C200H. First we will write lower byte and then we will write higher byte. Next instruction is move B comma A. Move content of accumulator to register B. This is 1 byte instruction. Next is ANI 0FH. Logically AND immediate data 0FH with content of accumulator. In this 1 byte for instruction and 1 byte for data. So first we will write in first mem location we will write opcode for instruction, and then we will write 8-bit data in next location. The next instruction is move C comma A. Move content of accumulator to register C. This is 1 byte instruction. Next is move A comma B. Move content of register B to accumulator. The next instruction is NIF0H, logically and immediate data F0H with content of accumulator. Again, this is 2 byte instruction, 1 byte for instruction, 1 byte for data. Next is RRC, rotate the content of accumulator to write by 1 bit. This is 1 byte instruction. In this program, we have to execute RRC 4 times to say shifty nibble. The next instruction is move E, A. Move content of accumulator to register E. This is 1 byte instruction. Next is sub A. Subtract content of accumulator from accumulator. By using this instruction, we are clearing the content of accumulator. This instruction is 1 byte instruction. Add E. We are adding the content of register E with content of accumulator. The next instruction is DCR-C. Decrement content of register C by 1. The next instruction is jump if not 0. Until unless the counter register C becomes 0, we have to move to the back on add instruction. Add instruction. So that's why we are writing the location C010H into the JNZ instruction. C010H. The JNZ instruction is 3 byte instruction, 1 byte for opcode of JNZ and another 2 byte for address. The next instruction is STA-C300H. Store the content of accumulator to the location C300H. 1 byte for instruction and then another 2 byte for address. We will first write lower byte, then higher byte. Now we will stop our program RST1. In label we will write stop and in comment we will write stop. Thank you.